of the more favorite parts of triathlon is going swimming, but not so much. Usually at 6 a.m. heading out early this morning. So gonna go. I'm not heading out early this morning. I'm headed to the pool early this morning. I'm gonna go get a chill base 2-hour ride and then work and then head out of town. So let's go get it. Gonna swim 3,500. Do like a warm up, like 2x200 with some kicks and drills by 50s, and then it's like 500, then 5x100, 400, 4x100, 300, 3x100, and continuing on. Sunrise coming up. The lights are on inside. That's a good sign. I got these new Roka swim jammers. For like $10. I'm kind of excited to give them a try. They are black and red. Let's get in the pool. Just finished swim. Took me about an hour and 8 minutes. Average about 127, so I felt pretty good today. But currently I can't get my jammers off because I have a knot in them. So fun times. You can't beat these beautiful mornings out on the bike. Just can't even beat it. All right, here's what we got. 8 times 3 minutes, 200. And then what is it? 3x4 at 243. With some easy in between on my way to meet James. So we're eating dinner at my sister's house before we head off to a race for the weekend. It's actually only Tuesday, but I got the car packed full of covered bike and wheels. So we are headed to my in-laws to see brother-in-law. He's back home for a couple days before he goes to camp. He's been in Rwanda, Africa all year. And then Friday we go to Nashville for the Music City Triathlon. Now we're visiting my sister. That's my family.
So when you sit there and do this, there's nothing.
What's happening?
Seth, I am making a tomato onion salad. I got potatoes cooking.
Tacos,
They have this seasoning on them.
burgers.
They have this amazing seasoning on it. It's
Race
awesome.
crab, roasted veggies.
Got corn on the cob, fresh cob going.
Is this the cob?
No, the corn on the cob's on the stove.
I put bird feeders
Is this your new pro?
No, this is the
You need
YouTube.
GoPro?
Welcome, you're a part of the YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, where's your GoPro?
I don't have a GoPro. This is my sister's house. She just moved in. This is my other sister, Madison. What's up, Madison?
Are my glasses down to my nose?
Anyway, we're gonna eat and then head out.
Oh my goodness. You're an
Alright, so Trenton and I are going out for a little morning run. I got 8 miles, 3-mile warm up, 2 2-mile blocks. First is about 7:15, second one at 6:45. But we're up here in Jellicoe, so we're gonna run the valley. There's my brother-in-law. Just finished our run. This is how we feeling.
Very nice.
I am who I am. Making some eggs, he's boiling potatoes. Run went well, hit both blocks. 7:15 for 2 miles and 6:45 for those.
Guy's a monster. Monster. Watch out for him.
He knows not
He's
what he
too
speaks.
much.
And what was that? Alright, let's get this day on. Solid workout. So we're trying to get out on the lake here, but our batteries are dead.
Yeah, Seth was trying to give me a nephew, but I said no, not in front of me.
What did he say? What is this? This is supposed to be about triathlon, guys. Look at these. Look at this.
Is it on?
So we got to make this related to triathlon in some way. So say something.
Let me just put these.
Oh yeah, sutras. Those are triathlon.
Huge try guy. I'll say it.
Yeah.
Swim in the water.
What's your best time on a half iron distance?
23 minutes.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. Oh. It tried. All right, what's your best bike time, Trin?
2 seconds.
All right, best run for a half marathon.
Turn the fan off, please.
It's a blower.
Alright. It was about, I don't know, 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
You know.
You did really good on 23 minutes, but everything else is like
23
wait.
minutes for
A swim.
Dad, can we just let it sit for a second?
She started.
Oh, Mama Mia.
Does it still say 0 fuel? Oh, it says 100% fuel now. All right, here we go. We're gonna get some 6 shots in the sunset.
Also,
6 shots.
triathlon. The transition was not as smooth
Yeah.
and quick as I needed it to
It
be
wasn't.
to get from the water on the board.
Let's get some beautiful shots. Woo! Look at this specimen.
Yeah, look at me.
No, we're looking at this specimen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, quite the specimen.
What race you got coming up this weekend?
What's the sweet?
I don't know. It's some type of bike race or swim race or something like that.
Swimmo race.
No?
The Eddie Farrell Music City Triathlon in Nashville. There's our #1 cheerleader. All right, so we're about to get some sick footage of this dude doing some gnarly gnar.
First sesh of the summer. And it feels right.
Yeah!
Yeah, we'll see.
He's gonna throw a
Barrel roll. Tantrum. Grabs. Better.
Trin's pretty good. He's the best one in the family. But only because me and Trey started learning how to throw back stuff first. What do you mean? They're not about to fall off.
What are you talking about?
I can't show it on the camera.
You talking about
They're not
those?
showing off. Because I don't have any. Because my wife forgot to get my swimming trunks, didn't you, hon?
Yeah, Seth can't do anything himself.
Only triathlon.
Only triathlon
That's
stuff.
right.
So I pack for him, I feed him.
Guys, do something interesting. This is for the YouTubes.
Like,
I'm not a YouTuber, so.
I'm rocking the fatty daddy. The surf fatty daddy.
I'm a YouTuber. So
I'm pretty
I guess he
boring.
can't.
My butterfly stroke. Somebody needs to get me the rope. Alright, heading down to the end of the driveway here in Jellicoe, Tennessee after the lake day. Got a final bike workout, sort of final actual work before the race. It is Thursday morning, about 6:30 a.m. I've got an hour and 20 minutes. I got some 5 by 7 minute over under, so like 5 minutes at like race pace. 2 minutes at about 235 watts, which is just under the threshold, about 250 the FTP. Let's get her done. You can't beat the views. I mean, look at that. Wow. That's what I get to go ride in. That's amazing. Gonna be a good ride this morning. Look at that. Wow, wow, wow. So the workout just went really good, or pretty good, about 80% good feels. I was a little tired from yesterday's run, but had a crazy thing kind of happen. One of the things about riding a bike is it can be pretty dangerous. Oftentimes not even because of the actual biker, because the drivers. I was like down in the air position, come down the mountain, got into a flat area, had my head down, and then looked up, and like there was a car in the opposite lane coming toward me, and then some idiot was passing them, and when I looked up, they were passing me, and I swear they were probably like 2 feet or less from my side. I got really mad, yelled, but The thing about those things is like, they are kind of traumatizing. I mean, you got to think about it and work through it just like anything. But like, I remember when the first time I had a car swerve around me, almost hit me, but they like skidded off the road because they were just driving like maniacs. Like for a long time after that, probably like a solid year, whenever there was cars behind me, like I would always be extra looking, just kind of like getting that frantic feeling in my chest. So I'm sure this one's gonna be something to work through a little bit. But luckily it was coming from head on so I could see it. But man, like, very thankful to be alive. I did actually pray to like be safe this morning before I rode, because I know that it is always a little bit of a risk. Getting into a car is a risk. Getting on a bike is a risk too. It's just if you do get hit or something, the likelihood of you being okay is a lot less. And yeah, that guy came flying by me. I mean, they were probably doing 60 miles an hour trying to pass that other car. And if they would have hit me, like, I'm sure I would never even have remembered it. So yeah, be safe out there. Never take anything for granted. And always love these beautiful views. Alright, got her all prettied up. Got the disco on. Thank you, Nathan Hodges. Alright, so it's morning of the race. Currently 5 a.m. Nashville, so 6 a.m. back home, so it's not terrible. About to head over to the race venue, get the packet pickup, get the bike loaded on the rack, and get transition ready. I'm gonna try this stuff called Alt Red. It should be interesting. It's got like things in it that I can't remember at the moment, but basically it's supposed to help you maintain power better. It's got like some plant-based stuff, you know, like beta carotene maybe, beet fiber juice stuff. Anyway, we'll see how that goes, but let's do it. We're at the race venue with Uncle Todd, and Mom and Dad are coming in. We gotta actually get moving, so that's this part of this segment. Are you videoing?
I am.
You are?
Look at this.
You're welcome to the
With
Batman
the
building.
Batman building speaking out over.
Here in Nashville. Got the Olympics starting at 7:30. What's nice about this race is that it's an hour behind where we usually are. So it's 6:08 right now. Usually back home it's like 7:08. So it doesn't feel that bad of a race to start this time in the morning.
Also very bright.
Very bright. You can see no headlight needed for transition. So we're gonna get signed in and make it happen.
Go, Seth! Good job, honey. Woo! You're doing great. Good job! Good job, Seth! Go, Seth! Way to be! Woo! Yeah, Seth! Woo! Go, Seth! Woo!
Number 974, Eric Hodge. Number 104, Matthew Bart. Number 987, Jeremy Stanley. And number 17, Seth Hill.
All right, so I don't know what place I came in, but I went under 2 hours, 1 hour, 58 minutes.
Should we go over there?
It's pretty good. I felt like my power on the bike was pretty good. Average about 200 watts. But I wasn't trying to go for a specific number. I just like only looked at it twice, just curious, but didn't let it dictate the race, so that was good. The swim was actually fast. I came 5th, so I jumped out 5th or 6th, and I think I came out of the water 1st or 2nd because I passed everyone. Everyone got on my feet, and then one guy pulled ahead the last like 5 minutes, so I just sat at his feet.
Yeah, I think you were second because I saw one red cap.
Yeah. Yeah, there was another guy. He's fast too. I don't even think he had a wetsuit. That's crazy.
Actually, there might have been another one too.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I came in third off there. But the swim was really quick. Felt good. I felt in control. Like, I started to cramp just slightly in my side, so I pulled back a little bit, but it went well. The bike was actually pretty hard.
Yeah?
It was
Was
like,
it hilly?
So going out, it kind of gains, and then it has one big hill. And then, yeah, on the way back, it's really fast. I was averaging like 33 miles an hour for like the last turnaround 4 miles. I think the whole bike averaged like 24, but then got on the run, just was like, here we go. Went out pretty hot, like 6-minute pace, and I was like, oh, I need to pull back. I pulled back and settled in, and it felt pretty good at 6:30. First 2 miles, got about to the turnaround the first time, came down, was averaging like 6-minute miles, and then I started to fade a little bit, but took the salt, took all the stuff I needed to. Yeah, overall good race. I got passed by one guy at the end. I'm gonna go say hey to him in a second. He was like, he killed me the last mile. I was like, oh, I can hang for a minute. It was demoralizing. But overall, great race. It was a really good race.